So best friends got each other's back. We used to cruise around with a bass to the max. Everyone in school while I was in the lab, cooking up some beats that would turn into tracks. High school chillin', I was on a mission. I had bigger dreams of being a musician. Teachers always talked but I couldn't seem to listen. I lived in a fantasy land, they called it fiction. But I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close, I would fail and fade. But that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now, I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. Yeah, let's go. So if you want something big, you gotta swing fast, swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. strangers around me. I don't know who to trust, how to ground me. I can feel adrenaline, my heart's pounding. The enemies all around, they so.
Hello, everybody. So, as the title says, oh, I should stop playing around with the thing. I am playing Mass Effect 2 and I got some mods. The mods that I just put in the chat are the ones I did a little bit of a thing. So, I have played the series before, never on PC. So I don't have an M1 character. So, as you might have guessed, I am playing the Speranza Dante, as it says. Per user, autosave, continue. Let me know if farting and such sounds okay.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war.
I had to
No
fix
one wants
Sniper.
to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth.
I guess I'll do the Genesis thing.
We both know they're not the real
This
threat.
is also
The Reapers are still out there.
the first time I'm ever playing this on Okay, so I was testing something.
Even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Oh, you will follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
So I guess I'm gonna do the Genesis book thing. I don't know if I can try to skip past it or not.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Walkway through.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing
Thank
course.
you for the follow.
Now on intercept
Ice Masky.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Boom, 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 boom. Bye, Presley.
Presley!
Bye, Inside.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Nobody's gonna get that fire out, Jeff. Hold on, I have to take care of a dog. Oh, man. Hey. I didn't know you streamed. I was the. Oh, you were. Oh, and the discount. I love discount. And the new Dice Tech server.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Don't you argue with me, woman.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle.
Yeah,
I'll take care of Joker.
So we are gonna do the Genesis thing,
Liara, go.
and I'll fix things up with one of the mods I have for the icy mask. I'm trying to remember your username on Discord.
Everybody in. Go, go, go.
Trying to remember. Okay, now I have to look it up. No, that ain't it. I lost the thing. Yeah, so if I'm doing some stupid things during the game, that's because I never really played Mass Effect 2 or PC. Well, any Mass Effect game. But I did do a little play test to see if my computer can run it fine. And it ran it fine. So I play Space.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
No, you won't.
Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Yeah, here they come. Boom, 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 boom. Kaboom.
Watch the arm.
Where's the thingy at? But how you been though? And that's how the first Normandy got kaboomied. What was your... Hey, I see. What was your Discord name? I'm trying to remember your Discord. I know, man. probably should be asking you that sort of question. Oh. But yes, I do. Yeah. Well, okay, yeah. So, yeah. I'll use it because... Please tell me I can skip stuff.
Just another routine.
Yes, I can. So
We
sorry, I'm gonna go skip over this stuff.
We followed the path of destruction. Lieutenant Alenko made every muscle in my body. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. That led me fugitive to Tally's evidence proved that Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of these Reapers.
Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know why.
We couldn't convince the Council.
Oh, you could DM it to me if you want to.
My first task, Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, Liara. And like most assassins, Liara was able to help me decipher. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
You know what? Again, I can change it later, but let's go with Liara.
I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But thanks to Liara's help, I tried to reason, and I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with.
I guess we saved. I think we saved the Queen. I'm trying to think of what I did last game.
I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it.
These comics do not look good at all, to be honest
but he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people. When we finally got to the center of the base, he was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, I just saw something really weird. Probably vehicle.
It wanted me dead. It wanted us all. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
It was Saren.
Sovereign, the Reaper. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Which one? If anybody, any of you here, do you want me to save Caden or Ashley? I wait a little bit. Because I know there's some lag. Well, I mean, you guys don't know and go do whatever. I might save Ashley just so I can save the Solarians. I'm not romancing her though, no. Countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I can always change it later if you guys slept in too late.
But I had to choose. chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren. Liara saw through my both knew this mission. We arrived on Ilos close. The Reapers had The Protheans had fought. Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel. Saren was done. As the Alliance and Council. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel. The Council was aboard. The Council could be replaced.
Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that.
Back in my control.
That's okay, I'll fix it later.
Great leaders in their own right.
I saved the council. I have to change that in my editor.
Anderson didn't want the job. The war was over. The Citadel could be... I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my...
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Okay. Well, I can always change the thingy later. With my mod. I have a mod for that. Hello. He's yep. Custom female. Custom appearance. How did I have you like? Nope, go back. I don't know what the gun means. Okay, we do that. What ag killers do we have? Yeah, there you go. That purple? Yeah, you want let's do purple, why not? Yeah. Oh, hair. Let's see what type of hair that's we got. Nah. That's not a, no, I don't want to kill you, Chambers. Okay. Yeah, that. Yeah, the slick black. Okay. Can't really tell that well. Trying. Really one eye color? That's good enough. Yep, I can't really do any like scars or anything, right? Nick, okay, accept. We're gonna be infiltrators. Awesome. Yeah, Spacer. We're a hero because I'm Paragon. Let's go.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Oh my god, Miranda, she's awake. What do we do?
Watson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
She's not ready for horror yet.
Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
We're gonna die again, guys. Let's go.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Okay, so I have a weapons bar that should be allowed. That did stuff with the weapons, make it more realistic and better and such. But it should allow me to use heavy weapons as well, because there was a restriction. Yes, I see it's Blaze.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Where's that now?
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
You answer. There's normally.
My shield. Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
About to send my shield to me. Oh, there you go. Okay, so shift. Ammo, you can go to 1. Cloak, you can go to 2. I've got my mod. Hit tab. So I shift. You rips through shields and stretches the top. Okay. And I have to remember I do not press. I use the sprint Use space buttons.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Yes, damn, woman,
More
damn.
reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Left shift to use grenade launcher. Yeah, there you go.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Oop.
Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
Yeah, ring it.
You're doing
Oh yeah, I also got the infinite split thing, so I should be good.
freed me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Did I go through the other? Did I go? Oh, I think there was money over there. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna let that go die. Not like I can do anything anyways.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know.
Get over here. Shepard. On target.
You got him, boss.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. Probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I
know
got
this
to
isn't the
test.
best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I know, it's just a nice welcome.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead.
Not
If you don't get to
anymore.
those shuttles, they'll be right.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Whee! Is it up? Yep. I can hear him shoot them or what? If I don't miss, I can send him again. Ah, there you go, and that's how I tell him to go do it.
That's it.
Did it.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go
Sure.
anywhere.
What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
The mamada.
What do you mean, cloning?
I don't know the details. You'd have to, but I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring. You're still you.
There was a clone, but we're
Just
not
wouldn't
the
have a
clone.
few extra bits
Ah.
and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other
Project
tests?
Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best technology money.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up.
Just about everybody survived. A few.
Yeah, we saw them
everyone else,
die.
including the non-alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out
I don't
alive.
know.
Do you know what any of
I don't
them
know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the alliance. Could be anywhere.
When I first woke up,
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer.
Yeah.
She
Miranda's
you said you
ranking
lost
officer.
contact. Could you tell what was happening?
there was some.
She knows how to take care of herself.
Exactly
What's your
you.
job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Let's get
Quickest
going.
way to those shuttles.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. Probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get
You
her
did
out. Get
it.
to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I remember a Wilson checking on me one
That's
time
him.
when I
He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Let's go tunneling. Tunnel time.
Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is
Oh, just one mech, dude.
I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, there's another one. That was just two mech, dude. That was just three mechs, dude. That wasn't crawling.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
That's what she said last night.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
That was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the
You
wall.
really don't use the manager that much compared to all the other games.
Wilson,
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system.
Oh, sounds like you.
Completely irreversible.
we didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't
Yeah.
leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Try to help
Why
me,
didn't she
man.
wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Mechs don't know what...
Oh, sorry, left shift. Okay. Upload.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time,
We
Jacob.
won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If
Yeah.
you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you.
Yes, the task.
Funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the
Yeah.
Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost...
Okay, so I am going to save this real quick. Wait, oh, do we have something else? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I have one of the mods I got made it possible for me to switch out our squad mates. So I'm going to do something really quick here. I'm gonna go to the trilogy saver I have. I think they start you off with 100 morale. I think. Not too sure. Resources, nothing. Okay, plot. Okay. Play Mass Effect 1. Please female. Cosmetic surgery. Setter. Crew. Romance now. Mass Effect 1. Crew. So hold on, I'm trying to do something real quick. Okay, romance. Yeah, the Liara. Okay, Dr. Hawken. Suppose Sane. Mick Conrad. Get the fourth estate. Excuse yourself for an interview. Complete quests. Receive trinkets or used. Scan them off. Return body. Old friends. Remember me. Duck down. Spoke to mom and ME1. Oh, we could do that? License. Pharos. Good plus. Area. I'm just quickly going through everything and Vermeer. Kid run a Thapios. Oh, Kieran survived. Okay. The end. Save the counselor. And then abandoned council. Pew pew. Oh. Bionic surrender. Hostile takeover. Dead scientist. Episcopal tombs. DLC. Okay, I think I did it all. What I needed to do. Guess I do that one too. Save. Hold on. Be guys, I will be back. Okay, BC, I'm back. Oh hell! Didn't know that it was black. Okay.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense.
Oh really?
We won't make it the Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating.
Well, that's the Alliance. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything.
Elusive?
Yeah. It was a code name the Alliance used for.
I don't care what
You can
they
tell
do.
it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shut.
Oh yeah, here, let me type in the mods that we're using again. I'm gonna take your money. There you go. Oh yes, I don't have to do anything of the hacking stuff because I have a bypass on that. So let's go.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
You almost have to push.
Miranda,
You almost have to push a shot.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah, I knew it.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good
Yeah.
instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, how much time we actually got to text questions?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Elusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus.
I need to check my app. That seems okay. Okay.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Elusive Man is waiting for you there.
Not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Besides trying to save your life?
Yeah.
Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Alright, let's
Had
go.
enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2 in your case. Come on.
Let's go. Oh. You didn't have to do that. That is on. I get the menu.
Before you meet with the Elusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests?
Yeah.
Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Elusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
Yes.
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Yep.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda.
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Elenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I
Yeah.
understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
It's
I
good
suppose
up.
you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Why not?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
So let's go here. So I did unlock. Apparently I didn't. We're gonna go Speranza the color thing, purple and black. Yes, that is the black. Oh no, that's the black. Yes, cool. Okay, let's go talk to him. Oh, you know what I should do really real quick? Let me do something. Here we go. Okay, let's go.
Commander Shepard.
You talking to you, loose man?
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Well, I can always do whatever with my hack
I
thing.
noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Yeah.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
Yep.
Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Indeed.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
Let's go.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Okay.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Yeah,
Wilson
except
was one of
Jacob,
my
he can
best
get down to
agents,
vents.
but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a
Let's go.
volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
Again,
You
what
always
was
have
the
a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Oh yeah, this is a new game that got, so yeah. We're gonna say, hello. Like I said, but that, alrighty. It'd be a crazy. And going to squad. I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Wait, can I go to like the other teammates? No, I can't. Okay.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Okay then.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Damn.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
Yeah.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Echo at that.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow
Two.
it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical
That
human
too.
settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I guess I have
It's
to ask
obvious you're not
somebody.
interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Or you can chill the fuck out.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple
I've
of
never
years...
heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Yeah.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I thought things would... Nothing changed. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, let's go.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Yeah, let's go. Oop. What did you give me, Mr. Sub? Okay, so you got me snipe. Chicken pistol sniper. That's what I just wanted. Okay, I just want to check some things.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Tragic.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yep. Not that Gucci. Sorry.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris next.
Security systems were disabled at the other colony. Here we go!
You're up!
Shoot them before they kidnap the shield.
Oops, that was really stupid of me.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
I thought I got the okay. Okay, what the hell? Let me see something here. Okay, I just realized something. I did a effy wuffy. So, I am going to have to. Last night I forgot to do something. What's that? So play the mod. No, someone play the damn mod. Oh, I can't do that one. I don't know how to do the back game of thing. I was playing vanilla the entire damn time. I mean, oh, I never did one of them. That's okay, we can wait a little bit. Okay, so we are going to go play with the mods now. And you know, for me to install some of the other mods that I gotta have to go get something, but that won't get in the way of everything. I thought something was up. I felt something was up. It was just me being stupid. Cause why not? Let me restart this. Okay. Actually, let me just put you over here a little bit. Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. So now that since we got the mod,
Spotted.
oops. Wait, what? Why aren't they moving? What the hell? Oh, I saw what I just did. Oh, okay, so that's okay. So I must learn to never ever press tab. Okay, so what the mod did was it combined my thingy with my SMG.
They see you, Shepard.
Oh, and then this is the combat mass on that I got. And oh boy, am I doing a lot of damage, and I got a lot of ammo. Oh god, okay. Okay. Remember yourself to never ever press the tab key. Subjects.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me
Oh, hey, Tally.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Well, didn't have much of a
Nearly
choice,
died,
you see.
Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps
Yeah,
we
we're
can
gonna
work
save the
together.
galaxy.
We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Invierto.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
Yeah.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
I moved. We need to team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
Yes, bitch.
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
Yeah.
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can
That's
argue over who
personal
killed
to
who
the
later.
Quarians.
Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Let's go.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
And they can security drone these. No. Oh. Okay, so. Oh. Yeah, like my sub rifles done from the combat mod that I added does so much damage than the piss poor damage I'm used to in the vanilla. It's amazing. I love it.
Use overload on them.
Alright, man, the overload goes. Ah, shit, can't see. I can't see. I can't. Jake. For fuck's sake. Jacob, I can't see. I gotta remember to use my damn tactical cloak.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
Yeah,
We can still catch them.
Okay, send that. So we went through here, we went there. I opened up the door, right? Okay, I'll take some. Oh shit! I was trying to take some cover. Damn. Yeah, use my actual cloak.
We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad
And the plane.
into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors.
Okay,
Shepard,
okay.
you
So
take point.
Q and E is how I have them get the cover. Okay.
Heading to cover.
Gotcha. So here we go, fam. You know what I just realized?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is going to be one
That
tough son of a
that
bitch
the
to take
melts
down.
are basically atlases. Oh, that's good. Okay, Miranda. Oops, shit. Oops.
About to get hot.
Damn, I'm like tearing through them with the mod. I do have weapons. Got me some creds. Which takes up the majority of the effing game.
This might be useful.
Hey, darling.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Yeah, he would be right over here.
Monsters coming back. Mech's
Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms.
Oh, how they're going, man.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
Ah, my mouse. Okay. That's how I do the actions.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters.
I'm,
The
I'm,
swarms.
I'm like sliding.
They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
What did you see, Vito? What did you see,
Looks
my
like
man?
security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
No, they got swarms.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
Yes, tell me everything.
The monsters
Vito.
took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Vito goes with Tally. There's no point in taking him with us. We just need the data,
He's
that's all.
traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Yeah.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
No, at least to the home or the home. Spoilers.
Returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they
They're agents for the Reapers. Obviously, humanity. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Okay.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
Yeah.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time.
You'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started.
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is
all right.
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Ready.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Damn, I got them butt cheeks on the pattern. But Normandy too. I saw too. I fought it.
have to give her a name.
Yeah, we give it the name Normandy. Normandy. Hold on. Blast off. And the mod that I saw should make everything look more lively after the cutscenes are over. Little beepies. Ah, there we go.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. I know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber war. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts.
You get the character, man, when you want to go somewhere. And then there's private demo in your army. And an elevator. And you just go to, I think of some labs. So now you can change the model to your sense new section for your new. You can customize your states first time here. Please know later you can freely change these states that you kept the course, but which active mod settings of none. More aliens. Normally is set to more aliens. Human races decrease of cool. You'll likely see other races, change settings. Set to more human. Disable will now let you choose your appearance when starting a mission from galaxy maps to mission step. Daypad disabled. You will not see any daypad points of interest markers which was added hard. Can I change this setting? Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I can see what they've been working on. Do that real quick. I'm the crew manager. Choose your soundtrack for the galaxy. Yes. Now you acquire the onboard AI system. In the cargo bay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go get that. thank you for installing them. Ah, okay. Click. Okay. Okay.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure, Kelly.
Okay, Kelly?
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified if any of the crew has important business to discuss.
Isn't that the type of task better
yes,
suited?
but being your yeoman, everyone knows how risky I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew
yes.
is mental.
I look for warning signs.
We're lucky to have someone.
Thank you, Shep. What else would you like to know?
This organization.
We look out for human interests.
It sounds like Cerberus.
I love humanity. I also.
That's a very positive.
What can I say? Anything else you'd like to talk about?
This organization.
We look out for human interests. Advanced human technology.
This organization.
Not at all. We look out for human interests. Advanced human technology. Save human lives. They're good goals.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah. What's this? Ambulance controller. Turn off the base. These notices can be changed to gameplay. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a background now. Authorize incoming crew transfer. Then it says crew transfer to Normandy. Please notice that only carry the team members who have successfully. Okay. Oh. Guess it's fully loaded now. Alright. Let's start with Joker Senpai.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can... You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over.
I hope so.
Yeah, you're such a downer.
I am the ultimate downer. I am the downer of the downers. They call me Downing Simmons. Okay, so let's take a look. Choose. Oh, it actually shows us and gives us information. Okay, what? Yes. 33 shots. Damage 33 shot. 165 full auto. DPS per second. Clip capacity. Spare ammo. Medium accuracy. Okay. I'll just go back. Okay. I just have to project it. Oh, I don't have to worry about running out of thing. You need to hire a tactical officer crew terminal. Okay. Maintenance, so many projects. Okay. So I cannot use that, huh? Okay. I really need to go down to the cargo bay, it seems.
Commander, I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I look forward to working with you,
Likewise,
Mr.
Commander. Let me know. Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in
Already?
just...
I'm not big on forcing these.
We'll talk
two.
later.
Commander.
Alright. Is there anything in here? Ah, no, just the conference room. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, here we go. Crewman inspection. So this will be real main. Okay. Crews must sneak these individuals possess schema, but they are hackers over this. Okay, so if I want that, I have to be careful. Okay. We do still keep our I guess I can recruit you. Okay, so these I mean, I guess I could try to recruit. Yeah, then we'll be able to do that. Okay. So can I talk to any of them by any chance? Yeah, that sounds kind of getting annoying. Okay, so still the cabin and crew quarters down there. Okay, I'm going to my cabin. I literally thinking of Liara. Oh, that's nice. Making names? Okay, Normandy. Okay, read. You could distribute certain cup. Okay. We should joke you moment time back and we should make it quick and dirty. Plus, it's like question. Okay. That's let's see. The hell? Oh, that's so weird. You see, that just tells us stuff.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Commander Shepard. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here.
Do you have everything?
I make do. Taking down the collectors is going to be...
What do you
if I
need?
had some quality ingredients...
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any
Back
more.
to work.
Won't take him on a time, yo. They just want to get the mission.
Commander. What
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander. Commander. What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute,
No
Miranda?
doubt. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Okay.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the... But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard.
I know what we're doing here.
The advancement of the Solarians have the special task. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways.
Yeah.
I heal quickly and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are all... Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay, so I need to buy somebody else for that. Okay.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe... I
have the
even have a bottle of
brandy.
Ceres Ice brandy.
I'll keep an eye out.
You needn't. It's
I'll see you
Commander.
later.
Let's talk to my peeps.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly,
Hey.
handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna show off the
I'm
ominous
responsible
thingy.
for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you think about
Actually,
Cerberus?
we don't know
We're
much
off to
about...
kick the collectors right in their daddy
Are you
bags.
set up okay
We
down
can't
here?
complain. I just wish it
Kenneth,
didn't take...
you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you
When
having?
they upgraded the Normandy design, I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer
Kenneth,
system that...
in short, if we had T6 FBA couplings...
Why isn't something like that already
It's
installed?
probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and
We
Stella...
could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do,
Got
Commander.
an duty.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Yeah, Jackson was supposed to be down here, but I'm just check down here, just checking down here. Okay. Oh, cargo hold elevator access. Oh. We're supposed to get the cargo master. Oh. Here we... Oh, yeah. Yeah. On the terminal on the ship. Okay, I see. I see. So I have to activate them, so to say. Man. There we go. And we should have everybody then. See. You people. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, there you are.
What can I do for you?
Okay, you don't got anything for me. But now he's there, so now I know. Okay, so I click and do it. Okay, so let's see if this thing's properly.
Probe launched. For research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
That is depleted.
Probe away. For research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, there you go. I'm missing the plane. Okay.
Probe launched.
Oop, I keep doing it. I keep pressing escape. I press it too much. I need to stop pressing it too much. I do that one. We going down. So just take a laser tool. I'm gonna add a here, and I'm gonna add a here, and then we can go. I get 3. Put your shrink up. Put your shrink. Jacob. Put your shrink. Let's get going back. Choose. Bang. Like they give you a shotgun. Okay. And double exit.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Why? Because you're high on drugs?
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I mean, I could.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
Oops.
Please. You have to help me.
I know.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been...
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my... I said, shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We can do
Make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yep.
Come on, let me in.
No, it doesn't. It's okay.
Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Well, we have them.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing their face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. Doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria. Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Yeah, we gotta get information about this two-side quest.
What can I do for you? I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
feeling.
He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You
and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
Yeah.
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Tempted to go after him.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. If you make your own, he's reckless and idealistic.
Dang. I wanted to actually use them.
Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
One scan and we're straight to business.
Yeah.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you. Maybe I'll be here.
Well, you're programmed to be there. So yes, you will be there. Let's go. I'm not really in the mood for upgrades.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place.
This is the place.
Yeah.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Yeah, we're good.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
And everybody else.
Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
That gun was not gonna walk.
Come on, let me in.
So I'm gonna go down below. What do I need? Oh, accelerate 2 and you need some 2. Okay, then.
End is not.
Hey.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody... I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in till the plague has run its course.
Oh, wrong person.
I'll talk to you later.
I want to do a funny thing with Garrus, so we'll get him later.
End is not. Pressed labor market. A new study of the Forge's adaptive capabilities shows that with the proper treatment, young Forger can be molded into productive members of society. The study, sponsored by Genera Staffing Services, promises to redefine the way we look at the Fortunate pulled along our walkways. Could that payment someday become an asset?
Whatever. Mega Market. Yeah.
End is not.
The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Yeah, let's get going.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan? And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant
Better go find Sergeant
Good idea.
Cap.
Watch yourself on the
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to...
Here it go.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Okay, so we need that for mission. Aqui. Cadê? É.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
This freelancer, I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the...
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek,
Yeah.
what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are
we've
acquainted?
crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer what? Good to see you. And who knows?
Nah, we won't. We'll just kill you instead.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What do the Blue Suns do?
We supply goods to a lot
Goods?
of weapons. We also
How did
build-
Archangel
Hey,
get the...
we work. Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
What do you want, freelancer?
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both. He's over there working on the gun. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault.
Watch out!
Ah, yeah, he did hit me.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us the signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel. A few more tweaks. She'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Not if I, kill you.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, give these guys a surprise of our own.
Hostiles!
This should come in handy.
Okay, we do that. Oh, I never noticed that. That's why he's steaming down there. Oh, oops, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Archangel?
It's first rate has a misrate.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization?
It wasn't easy. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get in?
My feelings got in the way of my I'll make you a deal. You get me out if you're alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
There we go!
There we go!
Boom, boom, boom.
Perfect.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hostiles down.
Scoped and dropped!
Good shot.
Kabammy.
This'll put him down.
Kabammy. Oh, good dangerous. Kaboom.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha, Sonny.
That's one.
Dang it, I missed. I love sound that man makes. We did it.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Yeah, enemies. Let me go get some more ammo.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yep, sure will.
Right between the eyes.
Oh, there you are. There you go.
One less to worry about.
No one's shooting at him, so I did it.
Firing now.
That one.
Oops, sorry. Hey, Marina, go switch.
Switching sidearms. Done.
I think that's it.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process.
His cousin.
Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I'm not leaving you alone.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Did stay.
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Oop. Did my weapon change? Yep, it did. Okay.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Got no shield!
Shutter secured.
They gave me a Vindicator, assault rifle, an automatic. What? They did, holy moly. Yeah, man.
Taking fire.
Commencing shutdown.
There we go.
Here they come. There's not too many. At the console near the shutters. Just one more shutter. Hurry.
What type of place is this to live? Somebody can just get up and get to your door, though.
Take
Come
him
on.
to fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
That's been closed.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. We're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
We've been spotted.
Get ready for close combat! Enemy charging!
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. There's one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just
That's
kept
why
at
you
it
use
until
wolf.
his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I'm not sure of that.
Watch your back, Shepard.
Blast you down, son.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
You got it.
Nice shot.
Am I gonna like walk you right there? Yep, I did.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker!
Damn.
Make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
I think Jacob also said so that if you bring it with him. I press H to hustle thy weapon.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm
Yeah.
walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
Yeah.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like Old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Boom, 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 boom.
Commander, can I help you
Doc?
with something?
I'm more interested in just...
Sounds good.
Okay.
I have to say you run this ship tight, and we keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell
Oh,
me
I
about
have
yourself.
to just like you
Informal,
mentioned,
huh?
though.
Everything's in my file. Excellent. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat.
Oh.
Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
I'm glad I'm not
There's no
taking
hiding,
with any
Jacob.
missions unless
Not
I
for
need
any
to.
of us.
Take a look at
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private... How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
Yeah.
Something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, it will be all right.
I know exactly what you mean.
Anyway, how may I help you?
Is there anything I should
You
know?
have unread... Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah. Okay. Joker, I have to say the SAT is the press has been on it's been but first me is upgraded. She's faster, got my 5-pound new paint job. That's bad. It's a shame what happened with the original number. We went through a lot together. Tell me about it. I still think about the day sometimes. 1 second or tell next thing you know everything's falling apart. I'm just gonna make it out, Joko. Wouldn't be same without you. Thanks, Gus. I appreciate it. So how's life? As Vigi enjoyed. I enjoyed it. Got a nice ring to it. Wasn't easy, but I felt everything to try and make a difference. I have to admit, though, I miss being part of a team. When I'm back with the best, we got Shepard and we're gonna go to collect it. Just a good time, so just a good time. So we'll work together. Speaking of old times, remember that one mission on the area to work like Krieg with the creepy labs? I gotta forget that place's name here, but we made that life save the Queen. This is an example of tough choices that Shepard has to make. Yeah, I guess you missed that place, but at least we're in it together. We'll get back, guys. Thanks, Chuck. Good to be back. I wanted something. So if I go to here, oh, no, sorry, I have to do something first. So if I go to here, and if I save, if I go to here, open Mass Effect Trilogy, save, number 2, what if I just... Then I go to load. And load the game. Because I generally just want to go. Ooh. Okay, so I do that. Okay, it's in there. Because manage crew, plus the crew. We hire the AI specialist and that guy so we can get everything that we want. We can hire them. I don't know. Do they actually give me anything worth security officers? C6 off screw. Hire chef. I'm replacing the old chef. Yeah, and I bought all the crew. Alright. There goes some of the crews over here already. We can see some of them, yeah. Plus in the hub. That's what we're talking about mobile lively crew now. It's the Joker? Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
I swear we got some lateral drift. The old Normandy never had that.
Oh, I thought... Okay, we have to read some of these in the future.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything.
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be...
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage.
Oh.
Understood?
Yes.
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Got this with alien life. I got another skull thing.
Anything I can help with?
Okay, so they want to give these guys quests. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from all this.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
gonna do anything? Anything like take a shower? No, I actually can't take a shower. Oh man. How's your medical crew treating you? I'm sorry, I thought I did everybody. Oh, she got reflections.
Commander, what can I do?
Do you have a
Of
minute,
course.
Miranda?
I'm just
Okay.
finishing. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
Let's guess
As
so.
Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty.
I suppose you've earned the right to know.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father.
I never had one. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from
Talk
him.
about yourself like you're just a tool.
Maybe. I like
You
to...
are who you
That's
are,
it.
Miranda.
The difference is you were great before...
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Oh, there's a bunch of logs. Okay. You got logs too? Yeah, you do. Oh, okay.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent... My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault.
Yeah.
One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad.
Oh, that's
Then he
definitely.
disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on the job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad.
And it didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
Yeah, do you know?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things.
Okay. So, since we got that guy who came down, the weapons textbook, that should mean that we can... Yeah, there you go. Hey guys. Ah, the cargo hold. Always want to come down Mass Effect 2, and now because of the Normandy mod, I can. Oh. Position terminal. So I can't go past this spot. Okay. Yes, you mean sure. Yeah. Okay. New vote, new thingamabobby, ship enhancements. Now we got that. It's just. Yes. Let us adopt the rest. Hey, where is he? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Fishing jam using bathroom. Fancy switching the cap. Okay. Oop. Okay, come on. Yeah, return to the name deck. Hey, Peppy. Hey, Van Peppy.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Got a bolus, man. And the heat also has other stuff.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it says select. Just go there. Come on. Oh my gosh. A Boolean aligned screen, yes, it says. Oh, this is about Shepard. What are we doing? Ah, yes, the repetitive shit. We'll go down here, and this is going to.
Initiating Galaxy Map theme options interface. Booting up module configuration.
Oh god.
Configuration complete. Greetings, Commander. I am now
Whoa.
VIM40 AI assistant. I can help you customize the music that plays when you access the Galaxy Map. Would you like to enable this feature on the Normandy? Galaxy Map theme options enabled. You can now access this terminal. Updated music selection, Commander. Your personalized galaxy awaits. Customized music settings saved, Commander. Time to explore the stars.
Okay. Music view now. Okay, so upgrade. So we're gonna go ahead and gonna end it right here. So if you guys like the stream, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe and follow. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.